representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Leading the Kansas City sideline, future Hall of Famer Andy Reid. These guys undefeated for over 2 months now. I wonder if anybody's going to be able to take them down again. Running the show across the field, that's Raiders head coach Pete Carroll. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game and make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Now an inside give to Walker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw to start the drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
This is Genty on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, Genty. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Pretty pay there to take him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Raiders 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They've got a man in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Quickly out to the right. Complete. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Kansas City.
On the draw, it's Walker. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
And first carry now, Brashard Smith. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Handoff running left, Walker. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He gets it to Rice. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go. Quit cheating out there.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
43. I don't need to. Hey, 43.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the return so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch.
City Chiefs. First down. 24-yard gain on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Attack, attack! 15. All right, go, rule 80. 57 colors, 57 colors.
From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Yellow. Color. 180.
Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
15. Yellow. 15.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. You can't blame them for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Takes the second down snap. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23, and he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He cuts it right. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown!
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
48. Raiders 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders going to get the football one final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
60 boxes, 6.
He'll throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's back to throw. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Happy 2026, everyone. This is it, the late window, Week 18. Everything will be wrapped up tonight. Let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Skattebo. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Giants finish at 5-12. Big changes forthcoming, but they do get the win here in Week 18. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the New York Jets. And this is the young star, Garrett Wilson. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did. And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Come on, come on. Hey.
First down, play action. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Brought in by his back here is Shenty. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and
Let's go
13.
now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Tag. Viking 18.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
And they're gonna throw out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting up to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
Drive begins with a walker run. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Staying with Walker. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
And it's 3rd down.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's worthy running the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Will give up the gut to Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, Walker. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running with Walker again. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and goal. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Attack. 180.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 14. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series.
Get it. Ready. Liking 18.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Did not like what he was seeing, Brooks, so he's just going to hold this one away. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. Has good room at the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, hey.
He's going to throw it again. Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They kick the running back in motion.
My man.
Throwing it again here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Raiders 1st down.
Working now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
24 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
From the red zone now. He's going to tuck it and run. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there, when there's not, well, this kid can run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
35. Raiders 21.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Chiefs cover off the kick.
The onside kick.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. inside give to Walker. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow. There's a line, right? Come back.
Walker trying to run for the first. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
A 22-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll come out throwing. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Walker on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a 1st down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Now Walker. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the carry, it's Walker. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They go with Walker here. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Smith will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
Yellow, yellow. I've got blue lady. Yellow. Where's it?
They'll try to run it with Walker. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Go on, Eddie. Right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into the kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.